What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kamon. It's been such a long time since I've done a deck profile, but as you guys know, I've been doing a lot of hours at work, so I'm finally able to actually buy more cards that I do need for the channel and more accessories. So yeah, hopefully you guys don't mind the little wait, but don't worry. Even though I haven't been uploading, I have actually been recording, so I do have a ton of duels for y'all that I will be uploading all this entire week. So don't worry, if you guys did miss Kamon, I got you. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys a new version of White Force that I am going to be playing, and also some more good news. I decided to actually fully hollow out the White Force deck. So I did actually order a few QCR stuff. I will be getting a lot more stuff next paycheck, etc. So it'll look really nice. But anyways, let's get right into it. I'm gonna show you guys main deck, extra deck, and the side deck. This version here, I think, is definitely the best version that I can kind of come up with. But just to let you guys know, it is 50 cards, and it is a big blend of literally regular White Force and then Fiendsmith, because I did play this deck without the Fiendsmith and with it, and I will say it is better with the Fiendsmith, especially in the grind game. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, there's just no getting around it. You know what I mean? So kind of, I guess you could say, meet me halfway, I guess you could say. Before I was running a little package, now I'm running a bigger package again because, you know, it's just better in my opinion. Plus, I did actually add a lot more stuff in here. Anyways, for the main deck, we are starting off with the 3 LZ. She's like 120 each for the QCR. We'll be getting her last. Yeah, triple LZ. This is the best one that you do want to see. This is not a full 1-card combo, but it's half a 1-card combo, and your opponent can't exactly stop this card unless they have Ash. They can't even impulse because it's not even on the field either. So yeah, we are on 3 of her, along with the 3 Sylvie. And yo, check it out, I got my super Sylvies, baby. Oh my gosh, I got it, bro. Feels nice, feels great to have this finally. Now it is complete. We are on the 3 Sylvie, along with the 1 Stellar, the 1 LZ Azamina, and then we are on the 1 Rusia. This is a really good side out card if you don't want to run this card, but there are times where I've already wasted my normal summon, so therefore I want to summon something else now, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So boom, boom, boom. Just these are definitely the best 1-ups in here, and people don't really run a Stellar or Rusia. I think that's crazy. I think you should still be running both if possible. So yeah, we are on those right there. Next, for the boss monsters, we are on the 1 Diabels, we are on the 1 Vengeance, and then obviously we are on the 1 Diabel Star. To round off the boss monsters, this bridges into your Azamina package, as you guys know and see, and we know what these do. These 2 are literally, if you get Fualos, I mean, you're going to end on these regardless either way, but it's definitely better if they hit you with Fualos. You're like, okay, cool, summon effect, send, search this out, summon, pass. You know what I mean? This is how you kind of deal with Fualos, with just those 2 cards right there. Next, the engine no one likes. We're on the 2 Engraver. I am on the 1 Lacrima, and then I am on the 1 Lurie. Bro, when I play without it, so before, I wasn't running this. I was just running 2 of these, right? And just summoning out Caesar alone is sometimes enough, but it's about that grind game, bro. Especially against like Sky Striker, oh, that deck can grind forever, bro. So it's definitely better to have these in here also, because it's just better. Yes, if you play the Lurie, that means you are playing track, and that means you do play more into Droll and Mockingbird, but there are other ways to utilize this engine besides just going Engraver, Pitch, Search. If you want to run Engraver at 3, you can, but I think for now, 2 is just fine with me. Now we are on the hand trap version, so we are on 3 Fualos and then 3 Ash. I mainly use Ash Blossom to actually stop either Fualos or Pirellia. That's usually what it's for. It is very good in certain matchups too, don't get me wrong, but I mainly use it to stop those cards if possible. So yeah, we are on those 6 right there. Other cards, I am only on 2 Droll and Lockbird, and I am actually on 2 Ghost Bell. I think Droll is really good, but I think playing it at 2 in here is just fine. You want to put it up to 3, you can, but me, I like it at 2. Ghost Bell is the MVP, bro. This card, bro, even just today when I was dueling against Labyrinth, he did big welcome. I said Ash Blossom. He did called by. I said Ghost Bell. you're not banishing it. And I stopped the big welcome, and I was able to actually win after that. So I think Ghost Spell moving forward is such a powerful card. Definitely got to play it if I was you. Sorry if I'm talking kind of low. It's kind of late over here. Next, we are on the spell cards here. So we are on the 3 Witches of the White Forest. If you actually want to run this card at 1, you can. You actually can. But I'm running it at 3 because, again, at the end of the day, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 real names. I guess 10 real names, you know what I mean? And this is a 50 card list, so, you know, chances of drawing it, there are times where I don't even see one, but I see this, and I'm just like, okay, cool. Activate this, add a stellar. If they droll me, okay, cool. We can still go a stellar effect summon from deck, and then we can literally link it to Fiendsmith engine from there. So, yeah, R on 3 of those at all times. Next, I am on, obviously, the 3 Wanted. Wanted is such a good card. Gonna play it at 3 at all times until it gets hit to 1. And even then, we'll still play it, obviously. And I am actually on the Foolish Burial Goods. Yo, this card in here is nuts, bro. All I gotta say, this card's nuts. You have so many targets for this deck, and you even have targets in your side deck. Because keep in mind, you can say any spell and trap card you want from your deck to graveyard, and then you can literally use your Diabells to bring it back from your graveyard back to your hand. So yeah, that is where I'm at with that. This card is nuts, and we have the best target for this card. You will never guess. Well, you can kind of guess. One of those. We are on the 1 Deception and the 1 Hollow to round off the Azamina and Deception stuff, I guess you could say, or Simple Spoil stuff overall in general, right? Obviously, we are on the 1 Tails and the 1 Simple Spoils. The White Forest. This card's actually nuts still. Still run this card if I was you. Don't cut it. And then obviously, you'll only need 1 Tails, by the way. 2 Tails is crazy. We are on the 1 Fila Diabell. We are on the 1 Tract. For power cards, 1 Talents, 1 Crossout, and then the 1 Called By. This is mainly for Droll, essentially. If I wasn't playing Droll, I wouldn't really be playing this. But Droll is too good of a card unless Konami does hit it to either 1 or 2. It doesn't really matter. But until then, we are going to be main decking the Crossout because Droll hurts. Now the trap cards, the card that I am actually running, we are on the 3 Black Goat Labs. I finally got my hands on a playset. Pretty expensive, but I said, you know what, bro? I love this deck. Let's just try it at its full throttle. So this is when I say kind of meet me halfway. Yes, we do have Fiendsmith engine in here, but yes, we are also on the Black Goat Labs engine. You know what I mean? And this, it's legitimately so good. Every time I see it, I can just pitch it, I can send it, I can do whatever I want with it. It's just good overall. I was running it at just 1 plus 2 goods, but I decided to run it at 3 each, bro. Just if I see it, I see it, and I'm gonna see it no matter what. And it's just get this card. If you're trying to play White Force competitively, definitely get this card. It's just too good, and it's such a good board breaker. It's crazy, and you could even just literally go set it, pass. Your opponent wants to go like, I don't know, like you're fighting against heroes, right? And you know they're gonna summon Sunrise. You can go activate this. I call Sunrise. Now they can't summon Sunrise, and now they can't search Miracle Fusion. Or if your opponent wants to go again, mass change, send a dark. You go this. You call Dark Claw. You know what I mean? And then the Grave effect too is just it's legitimately too good. So yeah, we are on those right there. Obviously, we are on the 1 Paradise, the 1 Woes. We are on the 1 Morin, and then we are on the 1 Curse of Diabells to round off our trap cards. Nothing more, nothing less. This is 50 cards in total. I like it a lot. Extra deck didn't really change too much, you know what I mean? 1 Requiem, 1 Sequence, 1 Moon in the Close Heaven to round off our links. Nothing more, nothing less. We are on the 1 Caesar. Fusions. I actually did end up getting my Azamina Sylvia. I got ulti rare, so pretty happy. Not gonna lie, we're slowly maxing out this deck slowly. So we are on the 1 Sylvie, we are on the 1 Rusala. I gotta get this QCR next. We are on the 1 Necro Equip. Super happy she actually got an ultra rare. Super cool. Happy with that. Then we are on the 1 Mo Regina, and then we are on the 1 Desiree, rounding off with the 1 Saint Azamina. There are times where I do actually want to run normal Azamina in here, but there's not enough room. The only card I can think about cutting is the Mo Regina, because sometimes I'm just like, man, my field is clogged up, but this, being able to bring back your Dia Bells from the graveyard, it's just too good. But like any illusion, actually, believe it or not, and having stuff to like pop stuff too, it's just super good. But I don't know, maybe I'll try to put in Azamina again, just because I think it's a pretty good card overall. You know what I mean? I'm rambling. Synchros, one Popular, one Sylvie, one Rucia, one Diabells, and then obviously we are on the one Snake Eye Vengeance Dragon to round off everything. Low key, I don't really summon this card too often, so you if you really wanted to cut something, you could cut that too, but I recommend just cutting the Mo Regina, in my opinion. I just don't go into Snake Eyes too often as much. Yeah, now let's go for side deck. Side deck is not done. I'm kind of going back and forth with it to see what I do like and to see what I don't like, but this is what I have so far. So obviously we are on the 3 Lancia, mainly for Malice and whatnot. Until that deck gets hit, we are going to be siding in Lancia every single time for it. We are on the 3 Corellia to round off those, and then we actually also bought 3 Meows. I'm using it in here just because I bought the damn card, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm gonna use it. Why not use it? So yeah, we are on 3/3. So we do have all 9 Charmies, but again, this is the most flexible. Again, I'm deciding it because I bought it and I'm like, you know what? I want to use it as much as possible. So any Mouse players, I literally slide in these right here alone, going, especially going second, you know what I mean? It's just they can't play through Fualos plus Meows. You just can't do it, you know what I mean? So, but I get it. It's not that. It's okay versus other decks too. It's pretty good versus Lunalights too, actually, believe it or not. Rambling though, we are on the 2 Thrust because I was making Thrust before, but I decided to actually side it because like going first half the time, I couldn't really, it's now that we are on the freaking goods build, goods plus Black Goat Labs. I think this is more for the side deck, you know what I mean? Side deck is still in progress, so don't mind it too much. Next, obviously, we are on the 1 Lightning Storm, and then we are on the 1 Duster to round off the spell cards that we can actually get and search for. Last, the trap cards, the 1 Anti-Spell, and then we are on the 1 D-Barrier. But super cool about Anti-Spell, what you can actually do, believe it or not, you can literally go Foolish Burial Goods, send this to Graveyard, summon out your Diabell Synchro, add this back to hand, set it, pass, draw phase, Anti-Spell. It's an auto win card. If you want to run goods at 3, you most certainly can, but I think 2 is just fine. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys do like, comment, subscribe to the video, saying that man, have an awesome one. Peace.